treachery begets consequences. Despicable wastewater is futile against the flames of struggle, and after burning, only dust remains. Hurry it up, everyone. But you should run too, Rito. Money isn't as important as your life. Shut up. I'll delay the old man. What are you standing around for? Can I take it you've given up on treating your sister? But, alright. So... Mom, where are you? Where are you? Mom, don't leave me here. Flurry rush. In the nick of time. Is the child okay? Let me see. All 4 limbs attached, no external wounds. Does it hurt anywhere? Ouch. Your armor's spiky. Oop, sorry. A child. Mom! Thank you. Thank you so much for saving my child. Stay away from the forest. There are wild beasts in the area. And they're increasing in numbers. It's not safe here. Yato? I don't think they came out here because they wanted to. No. There's netting between the village and the forest. I've reinforced it myself not long ago. How could there be beasts here? I need to go take a look. Calm down. Has the evacuation started? No. There's no evacuation. The mine exploded. And the sky started burning. There's nothing left. Everyone's running. We all panicked when we heard that beasts were coming. But we don't know where to go. Why is it so chaotic? What happened? I tried to pull Naoki away from the crowd, but then a bunch of them ran straight at us. Naoki was gone by the time I caught my breath. Someone intentionally damaged the netting, letting in the beasts. Ano yaro. Where is Taki? The headman is... Here he come again, Korn. I'll hold them off with my shield. Ah, whatever. A sword's fine. Kashiwao, please take these 2 to a safe place and see if we can help out in the village. Korn and I will stop the beasts. I don't need you to tell me that. Let's go, Mirai. Mirai? I think she already went in. How could it have come so quickly? Wasn't it supposed to take more time for the catastrophe to form? Noshige, you know, get everyone together and take them to the shelter I told you about. It's safer there. We'll evacuate as a group once we have everybody. Good thing we prepared for this day. What you said came true again. It's burning. The mountains are covered in smoke. The sky's on fire. The mine's gone. What are you doing? Grab your things and get out of here. My livelihood. My life. It's all gone. Headman. Will we have to go back to our old life? Now that the mine's all burned up? Now's not the time for that. Gone. Everything's gone. Why are you panicking like that? The catastrophe isn't even here yet. Beasts. The beasts are coming. Beasts. And so close. What happened to the protective netting? Rito, get over here. What's going on over there? Headman, the netting on the west side is broken. The beasts are in the village. What do we do? What in the blazes is going on here? Everybody calm down. Take the bare minimum of what you need. Gather at the shelter in the northeast and wait for evacuation. The beasts can't get in there. Headman? Why is there shelter in the village? What? Did you already know this was going to happen? This happened because you closed the mine, didn't it? Headman? Headman! What do you want about Rito? You know that isn't true. This is no time to be fooling around. Lives are at stake here. Don't just stand there, folks. Head to the shelter. No. This is important. Everything we've worked for is gone. We need justice. Why did the mine have to be closed? Why did this disaster happen right afterward? Yeah, you closed it for 5 days out of the blue for a maintenance check. And now the mine's gone. And the whole mountain is burning. Did you close the mine and keep the truth hidden from the others? Because of that monster that showed up down there? Is that the cause of this disaster? We could have worked together to deal with it. It was your idea to keep it a secret. To prevent a panic. And don't think I don't know about your little side business. I know how much you've pocketed ever since your family started handling the transactions. If you have the slightest bit of conscience left, stop delaying the evacuation. Then how do you explain the shelter? You must have planned this in advance. You're the one who wants to hoard the wealth of the mine all to yourself. You even blew up the cave. You killed those 2 doctors who came to investigate the ripathy. Headman? What did you do, Headman? Not you too, Rito. Yes. I'll admit I've wanted to close the mine for a long time. I knew that overexploitation of the mine was bound to bring disaster. The shelter was built in preparation for this day. Why? Because we're over-reliant on original mining. Original particles have already entered the environment. The danger has been slowly building for a while now. It was only a matter of time before catastrophe struck. And we'd have to abandon the mine, but I couldn't get everyone to give up on it before. We all benefited too much from the original trade. That day simply came a little sooner than expected. That's all. And yes, I closed the mine because of that unknown creature. You all know that I used to be a hunter. I judged that it wasn't something we could easily handle. And we couldn't afford to fight it in the tunnels. Ishidori and the others have already been infected with ripathy. People would have died if we continued to dig. The responsibility for all your lives falls on my shoulders. Which is the same reason I'm telling you to evacuate now. Mine or not, the most important thing is that we're alive. Then things would go back to how they used to be. Cold nights, howling in the forest, blood, cold, hunger, fear. No, I don't want to go back to that. So what if we're alive? Where's the hope? I'd rather die than going back to living like that. What are you saying? Get a hold of yourself. He's right. We won't go back. It was you who got us started on mining Originum in the first place. It's all your fault. You ruined everything. You've ruined the village. Ruined all our lives. This man must be made to pay. We all agree, don't we? Enough of this. There's a catastrophe right on your doorstep. Haven't we already paid enough of a price? Are we going to lose even more lives just for this meaningless venting? Mirai, why are you back? Oh look, another troublemaker. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The frightened beasts are heading down the mountain. The netting's been sabotaged and someone's trying to stir up chaos. All to force us to wait to death in despair. And abandon the hope we could have had. Oh. We still can have. Away from the original mines. Without having to rely on hunting either. That's why I came back from the city. Liar! You were the one who wanted us to close the mine and ruin our lives. These guys are not very smart. Yes. Because Originum is dangerous and hard to control. I even considered blowing up the mine. But I also understand that we owe our livelihood to it. Do you remember back when we were trying to climb out of poverty? When we were were we in despair then? Was it really the Originum that got us to where we are today? We seized our chance to escape poverty, because we had the determination to look for a way and the courage to expose ourselves to Originum. Yeah. Since ancient times, hunters have made a living by fighting beasts. Back then, back when there was no Originum, many of them died. But we survived as a people. Courage and hope come hand in hand. And we've never abandoned our courage. So hope will always appear by our side. Don't listen to her. She was the one who wanted to close the mine. And now she's destroyed the mine. She practically admitted it. But Mariah only tried to convince us to close it because overexploitation would cause a catastrophe. Now that really happened. You were wrong to doubt her. You're familiar with the plant in this flask, aren't you? Among the goods that we trade with the outside, the Suzuka herb is second only to Originum in terms of trade volume. It only grows in certain areas and in small numbers. We've had to risk life and limb to harvest it. But I came back to study the possibility of cultivating it and planting it outside its native habitat. This one I'm holding right here is my greatest breakthrough. It can survive outside of these mountains. It's the first brick that will lay the foundation of our future as a village. But first we need to survive. Survive. Yeah. What were we thinking? We fought so hard to get to this point. We can't just die here. No. We'll lose all our income without the mine. Who? Open your mouth again, and I'm sticking your head in the mud. This entire conversation is a waste of time. This man damaged the netting, tried to lure in beasts to cause chaos, then distracted everyone from what was going on. While on the other side of the village, he had some people moving his assets out, something he clearly planned ahead of time. I've already taken care of them. You will now head to the shelter in an orderly line and await evacuation. Reinforcements from Rose Island will be arriving soon. Now, you can walk there yourselves, or I can knock you out and have someone else carry you. Choose. Thank you. There's a beast outbreak, and they're approaching the village. That's the biggest threat we're facing right now. We'll handle the beasts. I can't guarantee we'll get all of them, but we'll do what we can to ensure your safety. No. Please stay here and protect the evacuating villagers. You're the only ones who can. And take care of Mirai for me. Headman, where are you going? I'm the headman of Roka Village and the leader of its hunters. The beasts have emerged from the forest, so I'll fight them to my last breath. Even if I'm on my own. Honey, take Suyumara. I fucked up that name. God damn it. Take Suyumaru to the shelter. I think I left my machete in the backyard. Yes, it's there. Come back safely. The headman's always treated our family well. It's high time we repaid him. Yeah, we're with them. Whether it's in the mines or in the forest, we've always been hunters. Take up your spears. We'll protect our own village and our own families. Headman, wait for us. I'm going too. Mom, didn't Dad said there were no hunters anymore? No, Sumiko. The hunters have always been here, ready to step forward whenever danger approaches. And now they're putting on a show? They're no hunters. I'm the only one. He's got like some like I don't know. He seems kind of narcissistic. I'm the hunter. I'm the real one. Y'all have to let me do everything. Maybe I'm being overly critical, but you know. Got. Get down, old man. Die. What? Not you, the beast. Well, get down. I'm setting off my original arts. Grab my hand. Are you okay? I'm fine. What was that? Those beasts went down in a blink of an eye. Original arts. Using this arts unit. My own special trick. Shh. Parlor tricks. The traps will slow down the rest. Leave them to Sumoto's group. We can head over to the other side, where the defenses are thinner. Take it easy, old man. Cut the crap. What's with that look on your face? No. Just thinking back to the days when us hunters fought side by side. It's been 7 years, and it's the first time you haven't told me to get lost or called me a traitor. I didn't think you would really take up Akira's hunting spear. You can say it. I know you were Akira's mentor. You didn't think I would go kill those beasts. You weren't a hunter at the time, and you objected to Akira becoming one. His sacrifice changed you. I'm glad you noticed. Old man, there's something. Perhaps you've misunderstood all this time, and I wasn't sure how to tell you. I didn't abandon him, did I? Lure powder. You knew? I'm his father. That idiot sacrificed himself to protect your mine. I still remember the look on his face that day. His eyes. His every move. The cries of the beasts were everywhere. He opened his mouth to say something, but it was drowned out by the noise. I remember his pale lips. Oh. Could he have been saying, Akira, Kuso, where did all these beasts come from? What did you do? Don't tell me you. Stay away, master. Don't follow me. No matter what. Come back. We'll stop them here. No, master. You should know better than anyone. We can't stop an outbreak like this. Many people will be hurt, even killed. The original mine would be destroyed. Everything you've worked for would be lost. We can't let that happen. Weren't you against the mine? Just let it burn. Come back. Your life matters more. The beasts are gathering. Time is short, master. Yes. I was against the mine. Originum is unknown and dangerous. It will bring disaster we can't even predict. I also can't forgive the taking of innocent lives. This was the inevitable result of you failing to respect nature and letting greed take over. But I also remember the day we went into the city together and saw the high-rise buildings, the bright lights and shining signs, all made possible by Originum. Originum is valuable. It will lift the village out of poverty, become the pillar of our livelihood. We've come this far. Don't let this opportunity go to waste. Akira! Wasn't it you who taught me that a hunter must fight for the survival of his clan? Out of the way, you damned beasts! This beast outbreak is the wrath of nature. But I'm also fighting for survival. We stare each other in the eyes as equals. Promise me one last thing, master. Oh. Lead the others. Survive. Come back, Akira. And please pass this on to my father. A stubborn old timer. He said, I'm sorry, father. I've had enough of your tall tale. You never called me father. That brat. Ah! But only the old man's back is visible. But he could hear the sound of water dripping. Tears that had been forced back for too long. Finally overflowing. I miss him. Up above. That monster. It's coming. The beasts are coming again. Yakusho. Could there be so many? We don't have enough hands. You stand here. Set up those traps and stop the beasts. That one is mine. I'm a hunter. That's my quarry. Yato, here comes the Rathalos. I knew it. After our previous encounters, it now sees all humans as threats. It landed near the Kashiwa house, and it's getting closer. The reinforcements are still pretty far off. Not all the villagers have made it to the shelter either. This is the worst possible timing. You oversee the evacuation. Over there, Yato. Beasts. I see 5 of them. The stampede is coming. The hunters' defenses can't stop them, all of them. We must protect the evacuating villagers. What do we do then? Just sit here and wait for the Rathalos? That will only make things worse. I'm thinking we need a way to stop the Rathalos for a while. At least until all the villagers are safe. Kashiwa? But we don't even know where he is. He's just one man. I see him. Near a hut. It's close to the Rathalos. Yato, maybe we'll have time to complete the evacuation if you can delay it. You mean we're not helping him? We just have to trust him. That's a lot of trust in a guy who wasn't actually a hunter. He's like just winging it, I feel like. Opens a can of oil. You think so too, eh? Today's a good day. The heavens burn red. So many things have happened lately. The little girl came back all grown up, stirring up all kinds of trouble. Fire-breathing monster appeared out of nowhere, and 2 outsiders went in trouble near the forest. Then beasts came rushing up. Their mind blew up. Catastrophe struck, and they couldn't even run away properly. And the funniest part? People keep coming to dig up my past from the mud and rub my face in it. They all say it's for my sake. But each shard of it they dig up cuts me open, piece by piece. No, Arcorn had the right idea. The truth isn't important. Let the past stay in the past. Let the dead stay dead. Burn it all. Leave nothing behind. He hears the sobbing of flames, swallowing up the fragments of the past. The ashes of time drift before his eyes, burning away the gaze of regret. Burn. This fire is so beautiful. You'd have done the same, wouldn't you, Akira? I'll take the next step. Hey, over here. Even the corners of your jaw are singed. Your scales are full of scars. You big, ugly... What's that? Sparks from your mouth? Are you angry? Don't look away. Your enemy's right here. Look at me. Yes, that's right. Be angry. Be angrier. Come on. Face me, monster. Bro, he's lost it. Sir, please calm down.